Morning. We get to run our cattle around to their new home, which happens to be their original home. On our wee little things, we moved them from the next pen over into here, which is what we call our weaning pen, and we never moved them. As a result, they busted up neck rails and all sorts of stuff at the bunks. Just too big. So we're gonna move them back over today, and I'll take you with me. There you go, boys. Gotta get them to go through that gate all down there, go across, and then come back around. Cooper, knock it off. Yeah, there you go, bud. Get the dog. Get the dog. She's not gonna do it. So my real trick with this is I'm gonna walk around, get them all up, get them all moving, and then we'll show them the gate, and it'll go pretty quick. I can do it the farmer way, and I can just shout at them and yell at them, and it'd work too. It just makes my life more miserable when we move them at a later date. How you doing, boys? Cooper, knock it off, man. Come on, buddy. You can get the dog later. All right, boys, come on. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move. There you go, boys. And I come in, I start at the gate over here, and I walk all the way around here, walk the bunk line, come back over here on this side, and that generally gets them pointed in the right direction. You see them walking to the corner here. When we come down here, it'll walk them the other way. Come on, boys. Good boys. Come on, big hoss. And I'm also looking to see if we got any ones that are limping, stiff, don't look the best, look sick. And then we can work them. They're easy to pick out when you move them around like this. Okay, boys, move out. Come on, buddy. I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to force them all down in the corner because I don't want them to turn them back up. But you can see they're running right over there to the opening. So then we'll walk back around after we get these ones pushed out. And I'll push them all back towards the gate. There, now the dog's doing what he's supposed to do. But you see, they're all kind of following suit. I see they're getting free, so they're running out. So I'll just gently walk back around these guys and we'll get them in their new home. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We got these cattle from Kansas. You can see that guy right there just turned around. And every one of these pens, you got a few of these that really, where you at, Coop? They really just want to get that dog. These are Kansas cattle. Next pen to the south is Nebraska cattle, really good cattle. These cattle are pretty good too. The other pens are Oklahoma cattle. And those cattle do not care if that dog is there. Every one of those cattle will try to get that dog. So you can't get those cattle moved out of any of the pens if that dog is around. Here's what it is. You just can learn it, deal with it. Oklahoma cattle are ill-tempered, but there's a lot more in Oklahoma that are trying to kill these cattle than there are in Nebraska and even Kansas, where we get these cattle from, northern Kansas. Yeah, here's what it is. Get what you pay for. I'm not the one buying them. I'm just the one that works with them. So, got two little stragglers here. everybody there is kind of bottlenecking. We got weeds and stuff in a holding pen that they go through. So they go through the gate into this holding pen, into the main big holding pen where the water tank is, and then they got to run them back down the alley to get to the next pen over. But they bottleneck up here when there's green. They got to go and sniff it. They ain't gonna eat it, but they got to go look at it. So we'll get these guys down, and then we'll start putting pressure on them to get them to go through that gate. This guy right here, he has a bum leg. I don't see anything really swollen on it. Yeah, quiet. So, hoping he just kind of twisted up a little bit. Doesn't look broken or anything. But he isn't liking it too much. So we're going to leave him behind. He's a little skinnier than the rest of them anyway. We'll get these other ones out of here and we'll go run him through the squeeze chute. Give him a little something and throw him in a different pen to kind of let him recover, not have so far to walk. Yeah, they kind of dispersed. So I'm going to break them up here along the fence. Hey, hay truck showed up. I'm going to get them around away from the sick one. We'll circle them around the same way we did the first time. I don't want this sick one to really come after him, so hopefully Tubby here will get out the way. Buddy. Okay, don't get stressed. Just separate yourself. I want you. I want you. Hep! Come on, boys. Now they're sitting here at the drain. And they got one sitting over on the other side of the fence in the alley. But now they're all running towards the opening. And that one's running back. So we're just gonna hang back here and let them go. And we got these two guys here that we'll start putting pressure on. We got Gimpy back over there. Come on, boys. Hup. Shh, 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 shh. All right, you gonna go? I got you. I gotta get you. There's an opening down here, buddy. There you go. Turn the other way. There you go. You don't have to fight. Put your head down. There you go. Good boy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There. I'll go ahead and shut this gate. And I'll walk around this holding pen, get them all out that one, and then they can come down the alley. And darn feedlot cat will always think they're hungry. And then they try to act like they're wild. Come on, boys. Let's go. Stuff ain't any good anyway. I do appreciate you trumping it down, that way I ain't gotta mow it. Let's go. Shh, 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 shh. Come on, boys. Let's go. Shh, 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 shh. There we go. Good job. The same thing going on gate side. And then walking around, getting them all off of this, and then run them around the other side of the fence so they can see the hole when they come back. Come on, boys. There you go. There you go. Good job, boys. There, going through the gate down there. Problem we got now is they're hanging up in the alley, which distracts these guys and will inevitably form another bottleneck. We'll see. So, I'm kind of lob. Set myself up here, halfway in between this little triangle, putting pressure on both sides, but staying back, letting them go at their own pace. Just makes everything go a little smoother so I don't have to chase these around this pen about 10 times. There you go, boys. Good job. Good boys. I got a couple over here. Baldies in this pen have been the problems. There you go, boys. Walk around. There you go. Find the gate. Good job. Hey, Dodo. There. Come on. Let's go. Shh. You're too black. Come on, put your head down. There you go. Good boys. Go ahead and close this gate. And the rest of it's pretty simple. I just got to get them to go into the alley over here and it'll be a straight shot. Now, I'll go ahead and follow these guys gently. As they go down this area here, it goes up to our tub and squeeze chute. The water tank's up there where they're all congregating. So I don't want to put too much pressure and have to chase them out of here. So just walk nice and easy, let them disperse on their own until I can get back over here and kind of block this exit off. All right, boys, come on. Shh. Good boys. Good boys. So they're all running nice and neat through their gate. Stopping over there to try to pick at some weeds. And if you can see clear over there, they're running into their pen. And they'll have breakfast in there shortly. Come on, boys, let's go. Shh. Boy, I don't want to walk through the mud. Let's go. Good boys. And keep pressure here to where I can keep pressure on his flank, but still keep this exit blocked off until I get him far enough ahead. And they'll all end up going. Come on, buddy. You ain't that hungry. Let's go. Shh. Here we are in the alley. You can see it's kind of tight quarters in here. A lot of room, but they bunch up trying to eat these weeds. And if I didn't have a phone in my hand, I'd be clapping. Clapping does really good here in the alley to get these guys moving. But just talking and pressure. And they'll keep turning around, keep going. They'll have an opening going in their pen and they'll be happy. They'll have breakfast here in a minute or two and life will be good. Come on, boys. Good boys. All right, come on. There you go, fellas. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good boys. Yeah, they see the light at the end of the tunnel now. Once they see that opening into a new big pen, they just go. Just getting them there is the problem some days. There you go, buddy. Turn your head. Come on, you got breakfast on the other end. Hey, you can play in your pen here. There you go, bud. Turn your head. Good boy. Good boys. All right, come on, fellas. Let's go. Shh. There we have it. There we go. They will go around their new pen and they'll go around all the new dirt, everything. Go through drains, all that stuff, and they'll tromp it down and have a blast and play around, and they'll end up going and eating their breakfast and life will be good. Now, the hard part of this whole operation is I got to go open some things back up and I got to get Gimpy over there. And it's not always that difficult. Sometimes they have a bad attitude and sometimes they don't really want to move. And he's moving pretty good with the leg he's got. So I think as long as I can get him to go all the way around the pen and through that gate and get him into the alleyway going to the tub, I'll probably give him something to take down the swelling. Talk to Boss Man, see if he's going to give him some Drax or not. I don't know if he will. It's kind of a crapshoot whether he wants to or not. I mean, he's not sick, but he's got some pain there in the leg. But there's some times where he wants to give Drax to everything, so that's on him, not on me. My job is to get him into the tub and get him into the chute, and we go from there. So we'll figure it out then. But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. I hope you had a little bit of fun. Saw something interesting. At the very least, you got to look at some moose. But as always, I thank you guys for watching.